Okay, so our form for second brown, the requirement is long form 5. The thing about long form 5, it doesn't have as many techniques that are displayed within the form as you had in long form 4. In fact, you're not going to really have a form that has as many techniques as long form 4. But that's because of the theme of what long form 4 has. It's a punch, kick, and a push, kind of the collection of several of those techniques. And in Kenpo, in this system of martial arts, that more than many of the other options shows up the most. So we have a lot of options to deal with the punch, the kick, and the push, making long 4 a very big form as far as how many techniques we cover. Now long 5 doesn't have as many techniques, but it will cover a very, very large surface area. So the challenge sometimes in long 5 is with all the minor adjustments and little steps you have to make with your feet, the footwork, trying to fit that in a smaller space, because you'll be restricted most of the time when you're practicing this. I'll probably be restricted just trying to put it all on film and stay within the frame of what the camera can shoot, but I'm going to do my best to do that. So, long form 5, the theme on this one is the takedowns. So there are more techniques that have takedowns than what you're going to see in this form, but it also has the other thing you're going to see in this is long form 5 starts to introduce the extensions. Now the extensions of the technique are almost techniques within and of themselves. Classically, the way they're taught is it's the what if question. If a technique where it ended did not accomplish what it needed to accomplish, then what did you do to follow up? And so they came up with these extensions that allowed for more hits or whatever to further take advantage of whatever you'd already done in the first part of the technique to finish them off. The extensions start to show up really as part of the black belt material that you study, but long 5 starts to give you a taste of that here as you're headed towards that stage here, coming towards the end of your brown belt work. So long 5 and the techniques will have their extensions will have separate names than the actual technique does. So it'll be like a technique that you're familiar with into an extension that you haven't seen. Anyway, for long 5, I want to let's see, find a good spot to be able to fit all this in. Quite honestly, this is probably the best. All right. So still begins with our salutation, formal salutation to start it off. Come back to ready and step out to close. Now from here we're going to step right into one of our techniques in this level, destructive fans. So the attack is from the left side as a punch comes in, and we're using an outward hooking parry with the backhand followed by a check and inward hammer fist. We come up and grab here, we're sweeping the front foot, spin, reach that same leg with the back fist, and drop down and punch and come right back to square. Then we're going to repeat that same motion on the other side. I hook, check, and hammer fist now with the left hand. Coming back, I grab the shoulder, and my right foot's going to sweep his front leg, spin and reap and back fist the same leg. We drop and punch. Right? So that's the first section, is our destructive fans. So again, if I've just finished my salutation, I start here, sweep, spin, reap, and back fist, drop, punch, then we hook, hammer fist, grab, pull, sweep, spin, back fist, and reap, drop and punch, come back to horse stance. Now, from here I'm going to pull into cat stance, right foot forward, left hand high, right hand low. You're going to see this as a transition step quite a bit. And as I step back with the right hand, again I'm going to use the right arm to outward hooking parry, followed by a check, and we're doing the sickle now, right? So it hits to the groin, grabs the leg, we step forward, pull the leg out, dropping them on the back fist the one leg as it comes up, hammer fist the other, right? Now from here we're going to go into dance of death, is the follow-up to the sickle. So we turn them over, step up with the left foot, I'm stepping on their back, stepping off, and then there's a side kick to the back of the head, and then I'm stepping down with the hand sword. Then I'll step on their back again, step off, with a back kick, front cross. When I turn, I'm going to be facing 6 o'clock. I'm going to angle myself a little bit. Left side cat stance here. So now as the left hand steps back, I'm going to hook with the left, check, ridge hand. Right? Now this will be going straight back to 6. Again, I'm changing my angle slightly so you can see. Grabbing the leg, lift it up. We elbow to throw them down. Back fist the leg as it comes up. Hammer fist the other side. I turn them over and go into dance of death from the sickle. So I step with the right, step off. There's a side kick to the back of the head. Drop down and hand sword to the back of the head. Step between the shoulder blades, step off, and I step back with a back kick into the clavicle. And now as I turn, here I'm going to be facing 9 o'clock here to the left, and we'll go right into leap of death is the next move. So let's look at it up to that point. Again, salutation, closes, we have destructive fans, check, and I like to mimic that pull down and throw by chambering onto the left hip as you take them down, that first sweep, and then spin and reap, drop, punch, come back to square. Then the other side's going to hook, hammer fist, I pull to the hip here, right side, and I back fist, sweep with the left, drop and punch, then come to cat stance. Step back with the right as I hook, ridge hand, grab the leg, right into the sickle, back fist, hammer fist, roll them over, dance of death, side kick, hand sword, step off, back kick, front cross. Now as I turn, I'll be facing 6, left side forward. Again, I'm going to do a slight angle so you can see. I'll step back with the left as I hook, check, ridge hand, going into the sickle, lift the leg, back fist, hammer fist, turn them over, step off, side kick, drop the left hand sword, step between the shoulders, step back off, back kick and front cross again. And as you unwind facing the 9 o'clock here to the left side as a right punch comes in. We're going to outward hooking parry and grab their hand, heel palm to the elbow, going into dance of death, then a back fist. Stepping in front, reaching across, bringing them down, throws them forward. We assume they fall face down for the form. I'm going to leap towards 3 in that convex, knees open, and then turn to concave. So it lands this way, I grab the chin, pull it back as the knees come in. So you hit the back of the head, reach around, fish hook the chin, pull them back into your knee. Now from here, this isn't in the technique as I teach it, but we're twisting the chin again. You're going to see that move show up a lot. Out of backbreaker, it's going to show up here in backbreaker, and we'll even add it to leaping crane at the end. We're going to twist the head, hand sword to the nose, twist back, pushing the head down, and I'm going to jump up with my left foot, and we're going to do a downward roundhouse kick to the face, right? And that follow-up to leap of death is called destructive kneel. So from the pull-up here, destructive kneel starts with a twist, hand sword, push down, I jump, roundhouse kick, like a downward looping roundhouse kick. Then I'm going to front cross. As I step out, now the left punch comes from your right side, from 3 o'clock. We catch, hit the elbow, back fist, come under the elbow, lifting them up, reach across to throw them down, and I'm going to jump towards 9 with that convex, then pull them up with concave, and then I do destructive kneel on the left side. I'm going to twist with the left hand, hand sword the nose, push the head down, and I jump up with that downward looping roundhouse, front cross, and step out. Right? So that much with long 5. We've come out into our salutation. Starts with destructive fans. Other side, destructive fans. Comes back into sickle. Backbreaker. Leap of death. Leap of death. Backbreaker's coming. Turns, I step back, sickle on the other side. Right, bring them down. Turn, again, I'm going off at an angle so you can see. Then we catch, leap of death. Throw them down, pull up, and then we've got destructive kneel. Roundhouse kick, front cross, step out as you catch, hit, throw them down, pull with the left, hand sword with the left, push down, jump, roundhouse, front cross, Step out, and again, I'm chambering on my left as I step out. Now, from here, left foot is going to do like a spinning reap all the way back to the back corner to 430. From here, I'm going to step forward with the right and start the back breaker. Left hand parry, right hand brush, come up, grab behind them at the shoulders, right knee, plant back, pulling them down onto my left. Again, twisting the head there so I can hand sword the nose. Now from here we have eagle claw. Claw comes up through the face, then double hammer fist down on the collarbone. Then this is supporting him, that left knee. I'm going to drop it out as I heel palm through the face, through the nose and chin, and pivot heel palm again. So it goes left to right, one after the other, bringing them down. That's eagle claw. Then I front twist, right, chambering on my left. I step out. Now I'm going to spin with my right foot, reaping around to 730. You're setting me up for that back diagonal. As I step forward with the left, I switch sides now. I do the left side of the back breaker. Come around. Now it'll be a left knee, pull him down on the right leg. Reach down, grab the chin, twist it, hand sword. Then eagle claw. Claw through the face, hammer fist. Drop that foot out, throw them on their back, heel palm, heel palm. Then I'm going to front twist here with the left foot. As I go into foot rake is the next section. So, doing it up as we add that section to it. Again, from the beginning, we have destructive fans. Into sickle, followed by dance of death. Run cross twist. As I step back, I start the sickle on the other side. Turn them over. Dance of death. Front cross as I unwind. I have leap of death. Throws them down. Into destructive kneel. Other side. Leap of death. And the form will do this. Technique going one way, then it's opposite. Other side. Step out, step back. Now left foot, swing around, and start the back breaker. Go into the back diagonal, a knee, drop them down, twist hand sword, then eagle claw through the face, hammer fist, left claw, right claw, front cross, or heel palm. Step out, spin the right foot around to the back corner, step forward, left brush, come back with the left foot, left knee onto the right, we twist the head, left hand sword, and then we're clawing through the face, double hammer fist, then heel palm right, heel palm left, front twist. Now, I'm going to step out with the right from the front twist. You go step, hop, and as you do the hop, you're going to thrust with the left knee attack. This one's called foot rake, and this is really if somebody was kind of turtled or down on all fours and starting to get up. So if you're dealing with more than one person and you've taken one of them down and he's starting to get back up again, then you would like jump knee here first. Then you would use like a slicing side kick, which could knock as they're pushing themselves up with their arms, hook one of the arms out from under them, and while they fall down, there's a back kick, like downward stomp on them in the process. So that's foot rake, which happens right here. So as I front twist, I step out with the right. I'm going to hop left knee. As I put that down, I'm going to do the right hook and stomp back. And then I front cross. Then I'll step out with the left foot. I'm going to hop right knee. I'm going to hook with the left, downward stomp with the left. Then I front cross, and as I turn, I come to a right side cat stance. Facing again 6 o'clock, but I'm going to change my angle so you can see. And the next one we're going to go into is sleeper, followed by spinning cat is the extension there, right? So from this position here, going right on forward from this cat stance, I step forward, left inward block, the rich hand comes up with the right under their arm, step around the leg, hug them in, starting sleeper. And now as they start to go limp, right, as I rear cross, this is where spinning cat happens. You unwind with the heel palm. While they fall down, there's a back fist, and I'm going to step back with a push down. Right, now left side's forward, right, and I go sorry, cross push down. So push down here, then I step back to a, no, you go right from there. Right side, yeah, step back, boom, so it's left side cat stance. Then you can step and do the opposite side. Right side comes up, reach hand, we step around, hug them down first till they go limp. Now as I turn, it'll be an outward heel palm, downward back fist, push down. That's the spinning cat part of it. So let's put all that together from the beginning. Again, we're about halfway through right now. Long forward 5. So from the top we have destructive fans. Back, other side, destructive fans, and then into the sickle, the leg, into dance of death. Good turns here as I step back. The other side starts the sickle. Lift the leg, and I step, side kick, hand sword, boom. And then as I front cross, we have leap of death, throws him down into destructive kneel. Front cross. As I step out, I catch, doing the other side, leap of death first, pull up, left hand, hand sword, for destructive kneel. And I front cross, step out, left foot spins back, and I'm brushing into the backbreaker. Pull him down, twist, hand sword, then eagle claw through the face, hammer fist the collarbones, then it's heel palm left, heel palm right, front cross, and then you can be stepping on them there. Step out, I swing the right foot around, back to the corners, left foot steps forward, I brush, step back with the left foot, left knee, pull him down on the right, twist with the left hand, hand sword, right, eagle claw up, hammer fist, and then it's going right heel palm, left heel palm, then front cross with the twist. I step, hop a knee, slice, and then stomp, front cross. Then from there, I'm going to step, hop a knee, slice, stomp down, front cross, and when I turn, right side cat stance, facing 6 o'clock like this. I step forward for the sleeper, facing 6, pull him in, turn with spinning cat. Left heel palm, right back fist, left cross push down. Then from there I step back, left cat stance, so I can step in doing the opposite side. Right inward block, reach hand, step in, pull him down, spinning cat as I turn to face 6. It'll be a right outward heel palm, left downward back fist, and then a left cross push down. Now from here, I'm going to step out with the left foot, come in around with the right, and we're going to do startled cat. Startled cat, and it's not going to have an extension to it. I'm going to parry, outward hooking parry, then at the same time I push the arm down and palm strike to the chin. Step forward with the left towards 6 and cross elbow. Drop the elbow to the chest, and as I turn, you're lifting both their legs up, come to a cat stance, left front kick. Then we front cross, step out. Then I'm going to step around with the left, and it's parry with the right, outward hooking parry with the left, push down with the right and left palm strike. I step, drop that left elbow. And as I bring my left foot around, lift both legs up, come into cat stance, and I do a right front kick, and then I'll rear cross, unwind facing 9 o'clock as I go into falling falcon and Manchurian takedown. So let's add it up to that point. We start with destructive fans, which you ought to be very good at by now. Then we do the other side. Sweep, spin, reap, punch. Then we do the sickle, right, with the leg. Turn them over into dance of death. Front cross as I turn. I'm in a cat stance with the left side. Step back with the left. Do the sickle on the left side. Into dance of death. As I turn, leap of death. Cross, come out. cross, step out. Left foot spins around into the backbreaker. Pull them down. Hand sword, eagle claw. Left heel palm, right heel palm, twist. Step, spin. Left steps forward, other side, backbreaker. Left knee, pull him down. Twist, hand sword, claw, hammer fist, right heel palm, left heel palm, front cross. Step with the right, hop and left knee, hook, stomp down, front cross. Step with the left, hop, right knee, hook, stomp, front cross, and as you turn, cat stance facing 6, right side. Step forward with the left, inward block, start sleeper. As you turn, spinning cat, left outward heel palm, downward back fist, cross, push down. I step back into a cat stance. Now with the left side forward, so I can do the opposite side, sleeper, going towards 12. Spin, right heel palm, left back fist, step back, right cross, push down. Now step out with the left foot, around, parry, hook, push down, palm strike. Step, right elbow down to the chest, turn, scoot both legs from behind, front kick, and our front cross, step out. Then I do startled cat on the other side, hooks, parry, palm strike, left elbow down, left foot turns to the back as I take the foot kick, rear cross, turn, and now that brings us to falling falcon. From here I pin, right, the grabbing lapel, step forward towards 9 with the palm strike, peel the hand off, we start a snaking bent arm lever, and turn, throwing them on their back. As they hit the ground, I'm going to come back, stretching their arm, heel palm there to the elbow, and then as they're sitting up, side kick to the face, we pull the arm back across this front knee, which is slightly different than the technique. The technique also, it'll use the other side, but we make that adjustment so that we can go into the extension, which is Manchurian takedown. So from here, I'm going to shin kick through his arm, which I already have extended across my shin. Then heel hook back through his ribs, stomp down between the legs. Then it's a front cross, I unwind, facing 3 o'clock, pin with the right hand, I'm going to step forward and palm strike, peel the hand off, I wrap it up for a snaking bent arm lever, and then I'm going to twist toward 9, right forward bow, throwing him down, 6. I pull back, heel palm to his elbow, and as he comes up, it's a right side kick to the face. I'm going to pull his arm now across the right knee, and I'm going to kick Manchurian takedown, kicks through the shin, or with the shin, through the arm, hook back, stomp down, then it's a front cross, and as I come out, I'm going to begin a parry to step around into circling the horizon. So let's go up to circling the horizon, followed by Shaolin Warrior. So, again from the beginning here, we have destructive fans. Drop, other side. This is how we do it in class. Add a piece, go back to the beginning, right? Then we have the sickle, which you ought to be flowing better at now. Turn him over into Dance of Death. Front cross, turn. We're in a cat stance. I step back. I'll do it towards 6 this time so you can actually see the angle, because you know now what to do. Side kick, hand sword, back kick, turn. Then we have a leap of death. Pull up, hand sword, push down into destructive kneel. Then the other side, leap of death into destructive kneel. Alright, turn. We have the backbreaker, eagle claw. Step out. Other side, backbreaker, eagle claw. Front cross, step, hop, knee, scoop, stomp, front cross. Step, hop, knee, then scoop, stomp, front cross. As I unwind, cat stance, right side, step again towards 6. We start sleeper into spinning cat, push back, and the other side. Cat stance, into sleeper, spinning cat. I step out and around for startled cat. Take the legs, front kick, step out and around. I'm going parry, parry, push down palm strike, drop the elbow, take the leg, front kick, rear cross, then falling falcon. Step palm strike, peel it off, I wrap the arm, turn to the left, bringing them down, pull back, heel palm the arm, slowing down so you can see, kick the head, pull the arm across the leg, then it's Manchurian takedown, front cross, unwind, other side, pin, step palm strike, peel it off, I wrap the arm up and twist with that bent arm lever, or snaking bent arm lever, come back, hit the elbow with the right hand, right side kick to the face as they're sitting up, pull the arm across the leg, right leg, then Manchurian takedown, kick, slice, and stomp, and then I'm on the front cross, and as I unwind, I parry, step around, and go right into the first part of circling the horizon. Now as I come to this back fist, I'm going to drop down onto my knee, and it goes into its extension, which is called Shaolin Warrior. So I drop down on my left knee, boom, as I do the back fist, and then we're going to do like an opposite of a counterbalance, where we push high and sweep low, throwing them down. And they fall down forward, and then we finish with kind of a shovel kick. You want to kick through the ribs and come back with your ankle, stomping down. And as I turn around, now my left side is forward facing this way. So it starts with the inward parry, I pull the cat stance, step around and punch. Now I've got the left side punching right into circling the horizon, going the other way. Elbow, and as I go into Shaolin Warrior, I drop on my right knee with the back fist, throw them down with the sweep, then kick through the ribs, stomp down with the left. And as I come up and turn back to 12, we are ready to finish it with the last two segments, which is leaping crane and springing tiger. So let's add the last parts of this whole thing, and then we'll do one more run through of long 5, and you'll have the whole form. Go back as you need to, play through it, but you can play it in one stream and probably learn the whole thing. So from the beginning we have destructive fans. Other side, destructive fans. Then we come back to cat stance, step back, sickle, into dance of death, kick, front cross, turn, left side's forward, right, we step back, hook, ridge hand, then we do the sickle on the other side. Into dance of death, and front cross, leap of death. Get the hand, back fist, throw them down, up, and into destructive kneel. Step out, we do the other side, throw them down, destructive kneel, front cross, step out, swings around, we go into backbreaker, and eagle claw, front cross, step, right foot swings around, back to 730, we step the left foot into backbreaker, then into eagle claw, then to foot rake, knee, stomp, front cross, knee, stomp, front cross, turn, sleeper, to spinning cat, step back, then forward again, sleeper, into spinning cat, steps back, and then we step over into startled cat, front cross, step out, other side, startled cat, front cross, rear cross, there, pin, falling falcon, wrap the arm, pull back, left kick, pull them across, then Manchurian takedown, unwind, falling falcon, the other way, peel it off, bring them down, Manchurian takedown, front cross, unwind, parry, step around with the first part of circling the horizon, then drop with that back fist on the left, back fist with the right, sweep, Shaolin Warrior. As I turn, I pull the cat stance facing 6, get my angle so you can see, parry, step, punch. I'm going to elbow with the left, drop on the right, back fist with the left sweep, right push, kick through the ribs, step down, and as I come back, I turn back to face 12. Now from here, right punch comes in, leaping crane. I jump off, rake, back fist, side kick, plant, and elbow. Now I'm going to add here for springing tiger starts, twist the head, there's that hand sword to the nose again. Then we're hooking through the face with a scoop kick with the right. Then we're going to jump, front kick with the left, and front cross. As I step out, I jump to the other side, and it's going to be with the rake, back fist, side kick, plant that elbow. I'm twisting the head, hand sword to the left to the nose. I'm hooking the chin, scoop with the left, jump kick with the right, front cross, step out to crane, hands come up to salute, close. Then from here I twist, so my right foot comes forward, left hand, pull the right hand back, left hand forward, the right foot's forward in twist stance, step out to salute, back to ready, and then we finish with the wisdom in action. And that's all of long 4. So I'm going to do it one more time without calling out the parts so you can kind of see it in real time and real quick fix my uniform. So we've done this whole thing all in one take here. I'm hot and sweaty and my uniform's all bunched up, but I think that went pretty well. Alright, last time, long form 5. And that is long form 5. Again, my name is Sam. This is the Bluegrass Martial Arts in Louisville, Kentucky. And that is the form requirement for second brown.